The sweet sound of spring in New Hampshire. And for the Roberts family, it also signals the start of the syrup clock.
We really just wait for the right weather. We start watching for those cold nights and the warm days. And once it gets above 32 degrees for a few days in a row and the snow starts to melt around the base of the tree, we know it's time to tap the trees. And then once we start tapping the trees, the season goes for about 6 weeks. After about 6 weeks, the holes actually start to heal up. So it's a pretty quick process, and it goes by fast. And yeah, it's kind of all hands on deck. We're very busy that time of year.
Ron and Tanya Roberts are heading up operations at Parker's Maple Barn. The Mason staple has been ushering in spring for locals, tourists, school groups, and those with a sweet tooth for over 50 years.
Parker's was started by Ray and Joanne Parker back in the late 60s. And this building that we're standing in is the original. It was a carriage shed that they turned into a sugar house. My mother and father purchased the business from Ray and Joanne back in 1986. So I worked here as a young lad.
He also met his bride here.
I was working here part-time while I was in college and met Ronnie.
Yes.
Parker's is our love story.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Ron and Tanya left Mason for a time, but with syrup in their blood, it was only a matter of time before they returned.
We came back about 6 years ago, and it's still in the family, and we're now running the family business, and so my mom and dad can retire. And yeah. And the next generation is behind us, stoking the fire.
I've always been around maple syrup as long as I can remember.
Jude and his sister Autumn chip in during maple season, as well as friends and neighbors.
We have about 19 acres of land here with very few maples on it, unfortunately. So we actually go to most of our neighbors. All of our trees right now are in Mason and in Brookline, and we knock on everyone's door every year and say, we're ready to tap the trees. Would you like us to tap your trees again? And we really rely on the neighbors letting us do that, because if we didn't have their trees, we would have a hard time making syrup.
It's that sweet, sticky reward that keeps the fire burning and sap boiling.
The pure maple syrup is nothing but sap from a maple tree, which is water and sugar and some minerals from the ground that you boil until it reaches about 67% sugar, and then you've got the finished product. So sap is very watery. It's about 2% sugar on average when it comes out of the tree, and we boil it until it reaches 67%. And there's nothing like it. So we've always done it the old-fashioned way, and to me, it's just, I wonder if it imparts a certain flavor to the syrup with the smell of the wood smoke in the air, and it's just something we like to do.
Up in these channels, we have sap that's boiling, obviously, and if you look at it, it's kind of just like tan water. It doesn't look a lot like syrup, and that's because it's still just very early in the cooking process, so it's just kind of like darkened sap at the moment. This pan right here is the closest to what's becoming syrup. And as you can see, it's a lot darker, a lot thicker, and looks a lot like what you'd find on your table or in your fridge before you make your pancakes. It takes about 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup, which is a crazy ratio. It's a lot of boiling. It's a lot of work. It's kind of like watching paint dry, I told someone yesterday, but the end result is awesome.
You can't come to Parker's without sampling that end result in the restaurant. An old barn that during the sugar season normally has a line out the door, and maple on the mind.
Our most famous dishes, I guess we'll say the Parker Special is probably the one that most, it's a lot of food. A Parker Special is 2 big pancakes, 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of sausage, large piece of ham, and home fries, all in one big platter. It's like a lumberjack would eat that much food.
They have maple coffee, maple baby back ribs, maple chicken, and of course, pancakes. Lots and lots of pancakes. An absorbent canvas for the sweet syrup. Can't fit any more in your stomach? No worries. You can head over to the gift shop, where you can get anything maple to go.
Parker's is a magical place in our mind. I mean, it's a destination for a lot of people. It's not just a place, let's just go get a quick bite to eat and go to Parker's. It's let's take part of the day off and go to Parker's.
It's just an experience that we're wanting to provide. An escape, especially during these times.
A lot of people have come here and have come here for years. A lot of people tell us the story of, I used to come to Parker's. I went on a tour when I was in kindergarten in your sugar house, and now I'm in my 30s or 40s, and I'm bringing my kids to Parker's. So it's just something that kind of sticks with them, and it's an experience that they remember.